Observation of pollen grain. The study of pollen grain is called as pollinology. It is male gamete which involves in fertilization. It is a spherical ball-like structure and measures 25 to 50 micrometers in diameter. The wall of pollen is made up of two layers: extine, the outermost hard layer, and it's made up of poropollenin, intine, the inner layer. The pollen grain surface is covered with waxes and proteins. The outer pollen wall, which prevents the pollen grain from shrinking and crushing the genetic material. It is composed of two layers. These two layers are the tectum and the foot layer, which is just above the intine. The tectum and foot layer are separated by a region called the columella, which is composed of strengthening rods. The outer wall is constructed with a resistant biopolymer called poropollenin. The intine layer is made up of with cellulose and pectin. Next part inside of the pollen grain is called cytoplasm. When pollen grain matures, they contain two cells: vegetative cell, generative cell. The vegetative cell is a bigger cell and the generative cell is smaller cell. The vegetative cell have more than one nucleus. The vegetative cell. The vegetative tube cell produces the pollen tube and the generative cell divides to form the two sperm cells in the cytoplasm. You can see the vacuole, which are air cells. This is how a matured pollen grain held in a anther